Hi there, Marie here again. I'm going to talk you through some resistance exercises, so exercises to help you build muscle. We all know that it's important to get our walking or aerobic exercise done, but it's also important to keep the muscle mass up. So we're going to go through a series of exercises now. I will go through the instructions, but you'll also find all the instructions and diagrams in this booklet here. So if you click on the link provided, you'll be able to download this booklet.
Okay, exercise 1, press up. This exercise focuses on the chest, the upper arms and the shoulders.
Okay, so it's important with all of your resistance exercise that you do a brief warm-up before each exercise. So for the pressed ups, we're working this area here. So we're going to do 12 to 15 repetitions with no weight, just moving the arms in and out, elbows up nice and high, getting a stretch across the chest. Still controlled, but with a bit of pace. 4, 3, 2, nice and warm. Then we move on to our first set of exercises. So we're going to have our hands just less than shoulder width apart on the wall. Take a step back, looking forward, shoulders are relaxed. Pull the belly button back to the spine again, and you're slowly lowering the chest down to the wall in front. Breathing out as you push up. Slowly lowering, breathing out as you push up. You're looking to take 3 seconds to go down and 3 seconds to come up. It's important that the heels stay on the floor and the shoulders are relaxed. Keep the hands pressing into the wall, nice and firm. Don't lock the elbows and stay looking forwards. You're looking to complete 8 to 12 repetitions. You then take a break for a minute and repeat a second time.
This is exercise 2, our squat. A brilliant exercise for the front of the legs, strengthening the knee joint if you're at falls risk. Very, very good for building muscle mass on your quadricep muscle.
Okay, so we don't always have access to these bits of equipment at home, so it's important to get creative with what you can find at home. I've selected 2 pieces here, so there's a 5 kg bottle of water, and then there's also a 10 kg bag of dog food. So we'll always start low, okay? Before we do that, it's very important that you do your warm-up, okay? So we do the exercise 10 to 15 times, but with no weight. It just gets the muscle mass that we're going to work warmed up and ready for the exercise. So feet are hip width apart, we're looking forward, shoulders are back and down, hands out in front, weight back in the heels, 10 to 15 times, controlled but nice and light. You're just getting blood flow to those large leg muscles. No weight involves the feet, all in the heels, looking forward, chest up. And we're warm, okay? So then taking hold of your weight. So I'm going to start with a 5-litre bottle of water. So taking it hold of both hands, holding it close to your chest. So hug it right in there. And again, feet are hip width apart, roll the shoulders back and down. Hug the bottle of water in, take the belly button back to the spine, the weight goes onto the heels, and then we're sitting down. Push through the heels to stand up. You're aiming to get the thighs parallel to the floor. Breathing out as you push up. 3 seconds down, 3 seconds up. Good, keeping the chest lifted, shoulders relaxed, and you're always looking forwards, never down on the floor. We're aiming for 12 repetitions, then take a minute break and repeat a second time.
Exercise 3 is our upright row. So this is for works on the shoulder muscles.
Okay, so again, getting creative with equipment. I've selected 2 bottles of a household cleaning item here. Okay, it's important that they have handles so you have a good grip, so you can use anything. Bottles of water, bottles of bleach, etc. Okay, so again, you can start with the 1 litre, progress to 2 litres, 3 litres, but do start at the low end. We're going to start with our warm-up first, and then I'll go through the exercise. So, the hands are just in front of the thighs, elbows are coming up to the side, chin is tucked in, and the elbows are higher than the wrists. Okay, all the way up to the chin, and then down. So 12 to 15 times, nice and lively, but with control. Just getting blood flow to the area we're going to work. Taking our weights now. So both in each hand, again checking for signs of wear and tear before each use. So facing in, the palms are facing towards the thighs, looking forwards, weight in the heel, bring the weight up towards the chin, elbows out to the side, higher than the wrists. Nice, slow and controlled, 3 seconds up, 3 seconds down. Breathing out as you lift up. Again, we're looking for 8 to 12 repetitions. You then take a 1-minute break and you repeat a second time, working the shoulder muscles.
This is exercise 4, your standing row. This exercise targets the muscles in the upper back.
Okay, so for this we're using an exercise band. If you don't have one of these, you can just skip this exercise, okay? If you do have one, just check it regularly for signs of wear and tear, and also be careful with it because it can give a nasty snap. Okay, so before we start, we'll do our warm-up. So the feet are shoulder width apart, the hands are nice and straight, the palms are facing together, and we're just going to bend the elbows, brushing the elbows by the side. Nice and brisk, but still controlled. Okay, squeezing the shoulder blades at the end of the movement just to engage those back muscles. 15 to 20 repetitions just to increase blood flow again. When we're ready, let's take our band, wrap it around a door handle or preferably a locked door just for safety. Okay? Band one in each hand, roll the shoulders back and down. There is tension on the belt, it shouldn't be slack. Tension on the belt, bend the elbows, slowly release. Again, do not let the belt pull your arms straight, you slow the release of the belt. Each time the elbows are moving by the side, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Here the work is done as you're pulling the belt towards you, so you're breathing out as you pull the belt towards you. 3 seconds in, 3 seconds out. All the time checking in with the shoulders, are they relaxed? Is the weight back on my heels? Is my belly button pulled back to my spine? 8 to 12 repetitions, take a minute break and then repeat a second time.
Exercise 5 is our lateral raise, so also an exercise that works the shoulder muscles.
Again, using the same item of household equipment that we use for our other shoulder exercise. So just a bottle of bleach, something with handles is what you're looking for. So beginning with our warm-up again. Feet are shoulder width apart, just to shoulder height, no higher. Nice and lively, just getting those muscles warmed up. The belly button is pulled back to the spine and the chin is tucked in. Nice, slow and controlled. So about 15 to 20 repetitions. Breathing normally. Okay, with 15 to 20 done, let's get our equipment. Checking for signs of wear and tear at each time. Good grip on both handles. Feet nice shoulder width apart, and then out to the side and back and down. Up and down, just shoulder height. While the arms are moving, the shoulders are relaxed. And just a side on. Arms lifted, shoulders relaxed. Any shoulder problems, feel free to bend at the elbow, so you're not doing a full range of motion, but you're still getting the benefit of the exercise. Okay, 8 to 12 repetitions, and again take a minute break and repeat a second time.
Exercise 6 is your bicep curl. So this is an exercise that works the front of the arms, or what we know as our bicep muscle.
Okay, so I'm using the same piece of equipment we used in the last few exercises, so just something with handles. Starting with our warm-up again, feet shoulder width apart, shoulders back and down. The palms are now facing away from you. So palms are coming up towards shoulders, controlled but with pace, increasing blood flow, just getting the muscle ready for the activity. So about 15 to 20 repetitions. Don't lock the elbow. Okay, when we've done our warm-up, take a hold of our equipment. Shoulders back and down, palms facing out, belly button back to spine, and then just lifting the weights towards the shoulders. It's important that you lower with control. Gravity and momentum can take over here and they can just drop the weight. You need to work the muscle on the lift and work it on the lower without locking the elbow on the way down. It's important that you breathe out when you're doing your exercises. So when you lift, you exhale, and when you lower, you inhale. Shoulders are relaxed and the weight is in the heels. 8 to 12 repetitions, take a 1 minute break, and we repeat a second time. So that's the end of our resistance training component there. So we've gone through 6 exercises. It's all detailed in here, including detailed photographs and instructions, how to get started, how to warm up, etc. But also included in here is how to cool down. So it's important you do your stretches at the end of your resistance training as well. And if you click on this link here, you'll get detailed instructions for all that. Okay, happy exercising at home.